Greetings, 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 dear Libra, to all of my sun, moon, and rising sign Libras. This is your new moon message. So right now, in the beginning of December, we are experiencing a new moon in the sign of Sagittarius. And real quickly, when the moon is new in the sign of Sagittarius, dear Libra, it is a time that marks a time for new beginnings and for creating personal freedom and recreating even your ideas about what freedom and growth and expansion mean for you and what direction in life you want to go in next, things you want to explore and experience, and how you personally want to grow and expand. And so the first card that came up for you, dear Libra, with this new moon is the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is a very interesting card. Some people love the Hierophant, some people don't. In this particular deck, he's a little bit more, lighthearted. He's smiling and all that sort of stuff. Because, see, the Hierophant represents all kinds of institutions and rules and regulations. It could represent government. It could represent the institution of marriage. It could represent rules and regulations and protocols and things that, you may have to structure your life around in some kind of way. And so that's why sometimes people get, a little, leery of the Hierophant. But sometimes we need the Hierophant, right? So the Hierophant also can represent in a spiritual aspect, kind of like maybe that mentor or that guru or that person who maybe even initiates you into a higher level of understanding of spiritual protocol and things of that nature. And so when the Hierophant shows up, it is a time to look at how our traditions and rules and regulations and institutions, whether how are they showing up in your life, in a positive way or in a less than positive way? Do you find yourself stuck in old traditions and following old rules and old protocols, or are you being introduced to new ones and are being asked to kind of grow and expand in that way? So along with the Hierophant, dear Libra, for this new moon, you received as your plant medicine, rue. And you see on this card, I love this card, rue. Actually, side note, on my website, which I'll talk about a little bit later, you will see that there is an in-depth reading just about this card, rue, because you see on there, it has the word protection. And so it's a very, very special message for those who are wanting to invite more protection, both divine and physical, into their lives, right? And so it's so interesting that this card, dear Libra, came up for you because rue, again, is an herb, a plant medicine that has been used historically and traditionally for rights of protection, for protecting oneself, both spiritually and physically. And so this may be a time where, dear Libra, where you are needing to protect maybe your physical energy, anywhere your energy can be drained in any kind of way. You may want to set up, maybe spiritual protocols because you got that Hierophant there too, right? There may be some depending on, what spirituality you practice or follow, there may be certain things that may be helpful to you at this time, such as taking spiritual baths, maybe learning, or maybe even just delving more deeply into your spiritual growth and development, and really getting, it's the word I'm looking for right now, really getting rooted and grounded in that, as opposed to kind of flimsy in it, because that could be, where your protection is in knowing what you know, right? And knowing what you believe and how you are, the protocols that you are adhering your life to. All right. So the next card that you received, dear Libra, is the card Grits. And now this card does kind of indicate an area, a challenge that maybe this new moon is posing to you right now. And the card Grit says, when a needle falls into a well, many people will look into the well, but few will go down after it. The shadow element of this card is involving oneself in situations that do not pertain to you and taking on the accompanying responsibilities in a resentful fashion. In other words, dear Libra, this is not the time. This new moon is telling you this is not the time to get involved in issues that do not involve you, because it could cause bigger problems and unnecessary stress for you and everyone around you. And that may also, again, be why that protection card has come up, making sure that you are setting healthy boundaries right now, because that's going to help you to grow and expand, making sure that you are not overexerting yourself and overextending yourself in other people's foolishness, right? Because you want to protect yourself and protect your own energy. And so right now, dear Libra, what do I have for you? My Golden Power Anointing Oil is available right now. Now, Golden Power is something that you use when you want to boost your own confidence, your own strength, your own magnetism, your own power, right? And to let your light shine beautifully and naturally. And so it is made by me with beautiful, amazing oils and resins. And inside you'll see some garnets inside that are helping to charge it. And then I bottled it in this very beautiful bottle. I only make a batch of this about once a month, maybe. And so this is the last batch of 2024. And if you would like to receive your own bottle of Golden Power Anointing Oil, dear Libra, you can get that now at 20% off with the code Friday is Black for a limited time at my website. And that code works for everything else in my website, including that protection audio message that is available there as well. All right, dear Libra, that is your new moon message. Peace and love.